March 28th, 2016. Happy birthday to me. That's another whole video. Anywho, I've been working on Damper Groove. I've already done a couple of posts, small posts about it. It's a track that started over here on my Korg Cross 88 several months ago. So I've been finishing it off. For several months, all I had was these first 17 measures, or first 16 measures. And then last week, then I started adding the rest. So we move into the rest of the song here. And here is the editor, the Korg Cross editor on my computer. All right, so I finished off the song over here on the Korg last week. What I started doing a couple of days ago then is to move and start recording the track into Studio One. So what I did, because the one thing that was happening when in the sequencer was that the piano part, because it has this very distant quality, started getting a little drowned out when I got to, especially to the bridge section, with the string parts and the bass part were kind of drowning it out. Even if I cranked the volume of it all the way up in the mixer on the sequencer, it still was losing something there. So what I did was start to record the sequence several times over in Studio One, changing some things each time. So for instance, the first track, I just recorded just piano and drums for the first track, knowing that each time I recorded it, the piano would be there, so the piano part would end up staying a little fuller by the time I'm done with everything. So initially this is just the piano and drums. And then for tracks 4, 5, 6, oops, wrong. That should be 3, 4, and 5. What I did, I recorded the sequence 3 times, changing the bass sound each time. So I got some of the buzz I wanted from one of the sounds, but a little bit more, a little fuller on the very bottom with another sound. And then I also then came back and recorded a couple of tracks with just the piano, and then the string parts near the end in the bridge, which was a different sound, which has a more cutting legato quality to it, which brings us to what we basically have now. sounds you hear come from my chord cross 88. And again, this was all sequenced in the onboard sequencer on there. And I just recorded the sequence several times in here in layers just to fatten it up a little more organically. There's that other string part. Then I'll harmonize it. So I did one track of it with bright strings, and then a second time with arco strings in that same sequence patch. So with this song, I'm just trying to decide if it will stay mine or if this is one that I will, sell off to someone else. Because I really like this one though for myself, but I think it would be cool hearing somebody else do it. So I have to decide what I'm going to do about that. But anyway, that's where we are.